you're going to have to excuse me in this video as I am both going to look and sound like an absolute baboon. You see, as a gamer, I have built up a condition known as isolation, in which I don't interact very much with other people. And I just came back from Blizzard headquarters, where myself and some other content creators tested out the new Spiritborn class coming with the expansion of Diablo 4. And because of that, I was forced into the awkward situation of having to actually acknowledge other people exist upon the planet, and I have a bad immune system from not doing that too much. I never really built too much of one up. So, of course, I am now sick once again. Anytime I must leave my man cave to go out and greet the real world, this seems to happen to me every single time. So this circumstance is no different. However, I will say that it was quite a pleasant trip, and that all of the other content creators, if you want to know, I got to meet tons of, I'm sure, of your favorite people, you know, Anna Cake, Rob, Barricade, just to name a few that come to mind. But, you know, there's tons of people there. Lucky, Ghost was there. I got to meet Nick, too, which was great. I got to meet Crip. I've been wanting to meet Crip for literally forever. I mean, I could go down the list, but basically every single person was there. I was actually surprised by how many people were actually there. I thought there was going to be like 20 people, but I went and there was like 100 people. And there's people from all kinds of different places. I mean, there's people from Korea and EU and North America, obviously. That's where I'm from, so there's people from all over the place, and it was surprising. There was like a million Koreans that wanted to take photos. I guess the Korean people actually watch my videos on the occasion. So if you're one of those people, hi. That was actually really cool to find out. So thanks for that. Speaking of pictures and getting to meet people, here's my boy Riker. DM Loves Riker actually confirmed. Got to meet him. Absolute lovely fella. And of course, I met Gazi many times, but there he is being a salty bastard about it in the corner. Anyway, the point is, went to the Blizzard HQ, they test out the class. Embargo lifts for that as of the 18th at noon Pacific. Now, I do have a number of footage, so I can't break NDA or anything in this video, but I can tell you that I had a great time. I can tell you that the content creators in the space are some of the most lovely people. I've done a bunch of these content creator programs and flew to a bunch of different places and talked to a bunch of different people, and you know, the Diablo space is pretty great. I mean, legitimately, everyone's pretty authentic and just lovely people, you know? So it was actually quite an enjoyable time. So if you're a fan of any one of the people in particular, then, you know, you probably picked a good person, because I think you could have, you know, thrown a rock into the crowd and you would have hit a pretty good person. So, but there was like 100 plus people there. And granted, I didn't get to meet like everybody. Time didn't allow for it. And, you know, I know that it's not always this way with all of the spaces, but I do legitimately feel like you know, the content creators that I met for Diablo are exceptionally cool people. Like, I have been in a lot of different content creator programs because I've done everything from mobile games to PC games, and a lot of the games. You know, I hop games for a long time. I've covered like 30 games across multiple channels, and a lot of the times I'd be in the content creator program for those different games and interact with the people and whatnot. So, you know, I've had my experience of interacting with, collabing with, and being in programs with a significant number of creators, and you know, it's not always that way, to be honest. You know, not always do you have really cool people that are in your same area. Sometimes there's people just looking to, you know, make a video, you know, and they don't really seem to be human almost. Sometimes there's people that just like starting drama, you know, just try to get negative interactions on purpose. You know, but like everyone is so kind, you know, that I met. It was like surprisingly so. You know, I want to shout out Dioxide in particular about this. Like, the dude was very, very sweet to me, and it actually meant a lot. I don't know if he realizes it, but it actually meant a lot to me. So, you know, shout out to him. There was one thing that I didn't really enjoy, and that would be the Uber ride. Whoever came up with the concept of a faux glass Tesla roof while you're sitting in California, LA sun in the middle of traffic was a complete idiot. I actually don't understand why you would want a faux glass roof with no way out of the sun. In fact, I'm pretty sure people pay for shade. So I thought, stupid concept, has nothing to do with the video, however. But anyway, the embargo lifts on noon Pacific, and at that time, I will have, I believe I have about an hour and a half, or almost 2 hours or something like that, of footage to show you guys of raw footage. And I guess they're just letting us dump this. It doesn't really seem like they're going to be filtering a lot of the footage or getting approval or anything like that. So, on the 18th, and after the live stream that they're going to be doing, I will be showing on my live stream all of the footage that I have acquired that they gave us to go home with. And the only thing I can really tell you is I had a great time. Can't really describe any of it in detail, but if you want to see it, it will be there. I also have videos that will be edited and posted if you're not much of a live stream watcher. I will have videos on this channel, as I'm sure many of my other co-workers, if you want to call them that as well, will have plenty of videos about the new class, and I think most people are probably going to say mostly the same thing. So, feel free to watch mine, feel free to watch other people, support the community. But it was a great time. I didn't take too many photos. I always kind of regret these things. I've never been much of a photo taker. I always kind of live in the moment, but, every time I get back, I kind of wish I took more photos. So what I would recommend, if you want to see a bunch of photos or see a vlog or something like that, Barricade, speaking of Barricade, one of the people I met there, I watched his video this morning. He's got a nice 7-minute vlog video that I thought was quite nice. So I'd go check that out if you want to see a well cut together vlog. But other than that, where have I been? Why am I not live streaming? I am exceptionally sick. So I'm recovering today. You might see me pop up today or tomorrow or something, just kind of chilling, playing maybe RuneScape or something like that, just because I'm not feeling so great and I can't really be high energy right now. But other than that, I will be back on the 18th, and we will be right back into it, baby. And we will be talking about the Spiritborn and watching the stream that they got going. And then we also get Path of Exile news here this week as well. So I'll be watching that myself. Pretty much catch that all the same day. So I just kind of wanted to do an update, let you guys know where I've been, what's going on, and that the embargo lifts here quite shortly. Sorry I haven't been live. I apologize to the subscribers. This has been about a week without content, and this is pretty much the longest I haven't streamed in quite a while. But as soon as I am not sniffling so much and sounding super weird like an ASMR streamer, I'll probably be right back to it. So that's about it. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. And thanks for putting me into a position to be able to go check out stuff like the Spiritborn. Shout out to Blizzard for, sending us all out there to test it out to give info for the community. So that was cool. Okay, that's about it.